What's up guys? Jonas Romeo Virigani here and welcome back playing This is the Police. Yay! This is the Police! Yun kasi yung pasabot yan nila, di ba? This is the Police! Whoop! Whoop! Running mo pala bit! Parang yun yung galing, ano yun eh, sa Battlefield Hardline, di ba? Anyway, so, alright guys, so let's continue to play this game. Go to work, let's go! Grabe, you should buy a car, bro. Asking for a day off. When a police officer is too tired to be effective, he will ask for a day off. Sometimes officer will request days off even if they are at full strength. Some of the reasons you hear are far-fetched, and while some are very serious. Okay, don't overindulge your subordinates. Okay, subordinates. But don't antagonize them either. Remember that everybody's got secrets and you got to make sure these guys have your back. Of course naman, manigurado punta. Remember, hindi natin alam kung nag-work hard pa sila or hindi nag-work hard. Kung nag-work hard pa talaga sila, okay, I can give them a day off. At least, ginawa nilang tungkulin nila, di ba? Proceed, of course. My cats ate some cream past its sell-by date and they have a diarrhea all night. They are better now. But I like to spend day with them. Can I have a day off? Bro, it's just cats. So, hindi to, pag ganito yung sitwasyon, siyempre, ginariso nila ang aso, pusa. Bro, iro sila. Wala mang kinalaman dito sa excuse mo. No, hindi pwede yun, alright? Promotion. In addition to their performance ratings, police officers are also possess rank employees begin at lowest rank and can elevate it in rank with 1 and 2 or 3 stripes. Once a week, you can pass out stripes and improve the rank of any employee. If you think that no one is worthy of the honor some week, you can postpone the ceremony until later. Insignias won't go out until your people are ready. See? So, irango ko sila. Okay. Promotions. Employees of rank not only increase in professionalism but also learn to command. Whenever a ranking officer is on the scene, his or her colleagues are more likely to perform better than usual. Sometimes, when cops gets ranked, they start thinking more seriously about their service. This can mean less drinking and more time spent on the job. Some of them might even turn out to be dependable. So, since mag-start ako rango, kanina rango ko to si ito at si Chubaki kaya nagseryoso sa kanyang tungkulin. Congratulations both of you, Chubaki. Music turntable. Freeburg is in one of these cities where you listen to what they say or nothing at all. You can always select any song from your collection and play it anytime, just like in real life. Well, the life of your grandfather. Na mag-automap ko diretso. Kaya ayoko mag-copyright aking ano ngayon. Kaya I don't want to get copyright, guys. Hiring and fire. Let's learn how to hire and fire cops. Proceed. Affairs. Okay. Police station. Don't tell me I gotta fire someone. You have a certain number of paid openings for which you can hire any available applicant. Job slots are separate between officers and detectives. Proceed, of course. Nicole Smith. Okay. Kung balak na ko i-hire si Nicole Smith, siguro i-hire ko siya sa shift A. The detective na naman, okay? Okay. Firing. Want to free up the slot? Time to fire somebody. Why you want me to fire? Sino ba i-fire ko? Ito? Oh, ito siguro. Firing. If you have legal grounds for termination, no one will ask any questions. You might need to fire them anyway. Legality be damned, but that could land you in the traditional proceedings. And your other staffs will become more worried about keeping their jobs than they are about actually doing their jobs. Okay. Another way to free up a slot is to have a police officer killed, but that's not really a valid option, right? No, I will not let my officers killed in the battlefield. Fire legally or fire illegally. This action may result in serious consequences. Actually, fire legally na lang ako because masyado siya matatanda eh. Actually, wala naman siya matatanda na talaga siya, okay? So, I would say, ipapuli ko siya ito sa babae. Babae kay, ginagawa ko sa babae ngayon eh. I-shift A ko tong babae ito. Yan. Okay. So, ito. Kung mag-hire ako ng detective, siguro mga hindi masyado old. Alam respect na ano na yan sila, pero I would prefer na mga new faces naman tayo. Siguro I would say I would prefer this Mary. Oh, Mary. So, okay na to. Okay. So, okay. Close, then close. Let's start the job. Vandalism, St. John Cathedral. We received a frightened call from the local cathedral. This morning, the abbot discovered that someone entered the old cemetery during the night. The old yard tombstones are very painted with satanic symbols. Okay, some have been broken into pieces. Seems there are even marks from a shovel, but the abbot, but ano to? But the abbot would say no more. Okay. Oh, so meron pa siya before siya retire. Okay, so I would set both Stobel and Roy before he gets retirement. Oh, meron na naman. Vandalism at Ikos Tower. Business Hardy Jones looking out his window saw two teenagers scratching a fence logos on his car. Okay, fine. I will send Bandil, Chubaki, and Junior. Junior. Okay, let's go. Okay, parang may ano na. Nice. Good. Magaling yung trabaho. Sayang ako ka-Stobel, pero sige lang. Suspicious individual, Eddie Burgers. Okay. A waitress named Mira reports that she just served a chicken Eddie and a Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal who's seen on television just this morning. The culprit is sitting at the window eating burger. Suspicious individual. So, hindi ka pa sigurado. A waitress named Mila reports that she just served a chicken Eddie and Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal who she's seen on TV, so nakita siya. The culprit sitting at the window eating burger. What if kung ano to, false identity to? Hindi ko lang sure. Kung magpadala ako ng tao dito, siguro ipadala ko si Robbins at si Austin. Kaya ko lang silang dalawa. Good. Nice job. You did your job, guys. Let's go. Ay, pandamay. The waiters false alarm. I knew it. The waiters have mistaken retired Officer Frank Nero for the fugitive in question. So, hindi pa guys sigurado. Kaya, fake news na naman tayo dito. False alarm eh. Hindi na siya fake news. Mr. Boyd, my buster stopped himself with the Mexican food again. Now he can get off. Meantime, the line outside club is stretching around the block. We need someone who can tell us cool guys from the punks. Okay, so siguro i-send ko dito si Austin. Austin, ipadala kita doon. Okay, padala ko si Austin doon. Siguro kailangan ng bouncer, I think. Right, Austin, padala ko siya doon. Siguro may labor market pa tayo, parang wala naman. Okay, nakakalungkot lang. Uy, Tamae siguro. Uy, in-check to Asian to Siguro i-hire ko siya. Pero feel ko old na siya eh. Pero sige lang. Pero feel ko kapit siya sa service. Drug sales. Okay. An anonymous call just came in. A clown carrying balloons of the sketching is selling crack to the team. Siguro padala ko siya. Siguro dalawa lang. Okay na. Okay. Investigate the scene. Suicide threat. Ano to? Suicide threat. Fleet Street. A naked man carrying a canister of gasoline has threatened to set himself on fire unless his favorite chewing gum becomes popular again. Siguro si Vandal o si Roy. Padala ko siya. Damn, bakit siya magpakamatay? Anong problema niya, ha? Sorry, Chief, but I quit. In one night, I put in some more cash than I earned in a month working at this dump. Mr. Sorking, he wouldn't mind taking me on. I guess I just mustn't cut out to be a cop. Good job. At least you did a good decision, man. So, wala na. Na-quit na si Austin. As police arrive at clown is making a balloon animals for the kids. Cover up the make coat, so... Actually, carefully watch the clown from the stand. It would be a good idea. See? I told it. Kasi kailangan mo talaga, wag ka mag-create ng dito. Nice! Good. At least hindi siya nagpakamatay. Alright, end the day. Let's go. Let's end the job. Siguro kailangan ko man siguro i-order work tomorrow, overtime ko to, pati si Junior, pati si Samadi, importante talaga sila. Okay na niyan sila, kailangan talaga pahinga ko na lang yan sila. No? Pahinga ko na lang yan sila, necessary. Day 4, July 18, Thursday. Rose Bear to reveal his identity at the time is right. Feminist organization denied of personal registration. Enemies using feminists to destroy people. Really? Paano mo masasabi yun? Knock, knock, knock. Who's there?
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura.
Okay.
She's always forgetting her keys.
Hmm?
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
Oh, Jehovah.
To get to my front
Really,
door,
mate?
the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either. But according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention.
Di naman
She
siguro
patiently
lahat,
listens
okay?
to them, asks
Pero
them
hindi naman
questions,
dapat
gives
kailangan
them
i-slam mo
reasons.
door ang mga dalawang
Never
Jehovah
once
Witness.
dropping
Pag hindi mo
into
na lang
the
sabihin na,
When I walk
ay,
in,
sorry na lang, may ano na kasi ako eh. Sorry na lang. Salamat na lang. Ganun na lang doon. You don't have to slap the door, slap their face off. Wag naman.
Quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shot.
Okay.
In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation.
Alright.
But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but
Okay.
all three of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds.
Damn.
Sally
So,
figures this
ano
guy
nga
just
pala
thought he'd have
sila?
some fun with a mature woman.
Bulag?
He'll be
Or
back
parang
chasing college
divorce?
girls
Or
before he
parang
was
ano
out.
yan sila?
So
Or
we have an
nag-aalis?
agreement. Sally's gonna
Naglayas
track
lang
down
siya for
Laura and
reason.
try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of
Okay.
course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally.
Okay.
So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Nice.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever
Oh
you
wow,
want to say.
he got himself a new
My
informant.
police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone.
You're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe
Really?
you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have
Grabe
you don't
naman.
even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's
Damn.
not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
So nagbulag na sila, no? Dora. Okay. Well, you're the police chief, man. Bro, buy some car. I think I forgot to feed my fish back at the house. Sorry, kasalanan mo yun. No, huwag mo gawin yun. Okay, let's start the day. Grabe naman, yun na naman palang dahilan. Kung makalimutan ka, wala ka magagawa, bro. That's how it is. What? A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing a black townspeople and beating them to death. They recently sent a message to a local radio station promising to kill all the black doctors, firemen, and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not mere months before the election. The racists are gaining more and more followers, and even some of our citizens support them. You have to fire all your black employees for the next 2 days due to the morning racial tensions. Bro, are you serious right now? Bro, do I have to follow from the orders of the city hall? Yo, what's wrong with these people, man? Di mo naman pwede iayusin ang racial culture niyo dito sa Freeburg? Do you really have to fire all of them? Bro, I will not follow orders, man. Damn, ito kasi ang problema sa Amerika nowadays eh. Bakit gusto nila i-fired pag alam nila na gusto nila ipatyo ng mga black people? Whether you're a black or nag-work, trabaho ka sa gobyerno tapos gusto mo sila sisante because of their skin color. Bro, is this guy serious? Bro, if I want to do this, I have no choice. I have no choice. I gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. Investigation. If someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, the case goes to your detectives. Oh, okay. Geto. They investigate the crime scene. Interview witnesses and gathered whatever information seems pertinent. One of your detectives will be lead investigator on the case. You can assign additional detectives to any case who will work under the lead investigator subordinates. The more professional the lead investigator, the more effective the team. Alright, proceed. Actually, I always send moral and doctoral. So, parang ano to race case to Ngayon ako nakulangan yun. Actually, nakulangan ko sa shift B. Siguro kailangan ko na ano sa shift B. Kailangan talaga ko yan sa shift B. Sorry bro, Robbins. Bro, maybe I have no choice. I gotta follow what the mayor said. I gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. If I have to do it, I gotta do it. Are you happy now, Mayor? Salanan mo to eh. I hope no kung magkaroon ng changing the system dito. Or shit. I think I will send kasi babae siya. I think I need a female detective who can work with Oh, parang meron pa. So, kailangan pa ko mag-hire ng isa. Oh, both detectives. Oh, tama kayo sa shift A. Hindi from the shift A. Jack, keep up the good work and make sure your final days at Freeburg are much more comfortable. Fine. Kasalanan mo to eh. Description of Property City Hall parking lot. A member of the city cleaning crew saw an elderly man approaching some expensive cars in the parking lot. Carrying a long iron rod, the following street shouting, "Bastard thieves, bloodsuckers." I always send Kochi and siguro mga babae muna si wag kay baka mamatay sila. Si Yancy o si Price lang. Padala ko yan sila. Hindi ko yung pwede padala mga babae, maluoy ko. I respect of their bravery, pero baka mamamatay. Matatakot ako baka mamatay sila eh. Carjacking. A gas station surveillance camera recorded a car that's stolen vehicles. Okay, so siguro ipadala ko si Samadi Barker Jr. Siguro ipadala ko din si Kochi. Oh, so the investigation started. Investigation preliminary work. Detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, and are pursuing the expected result. Proceed. So, ito yung witness niya. They drove by in a sedan and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see it much. So, wala talaga siya makita masyado. Secret. I only heard a few muffled shots. So, parang silencer weapon na ginagamit ito eh. He got what he deserved. He's been causing trouble for a long time and recently there's been a lots of cursing and carrying on. Okay. His cub. I don't remember the car and the neighbor was quiet. Okay, I never heard any shot. So, the police these days don't do nothing. I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine was it's gosh. Okay. So, since wala pa may frames na nakikita sa scene, so let the detectives do the work. Nice. Let's go. Destruction of property. Let's get into that. I don't want to read any more parts of the detail kung gusto ko. I mean, natagam na ako sa false alarm, dito. Corey runs in mother of several chairs expressed a concern about the situation wearing bifocals sitting on the bench beside the playground. He's been watching the children for an hour and has taken several photographs. Really? Alright, I will send 2 girls for you. Actually, mga brave sila. The driver is nowhere to be seen. Wait as a safe distance for the driver to appear. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. At least hindi natin alam kung baka may patibong sa gayang sakyanan. What if hindi natin alam, baka abangan tayo sa mga ano doon, di ba? Pakipat yun agad sila. So, ayaw ko mangyayari yun. Nice! Great job, girls! What? Dragon Slayer Club. To Boyd, apparently Freeberg's match out of first exhibit. I want to hold this match in one of the student takes on it up the scout. After the fight, I teach man a few tricks, something about to help him. Actually, I always send si Price dito. Galingan mo yan, Price, para mabugbog mo yung tao. Kasi matanda ka na, bro. tingnan ko lang. Tingnan ko lang kung mangyayari yan. What? Your detective present Price different versions of what might happen at the crime scene. So, ito yung frames na nakikita ko. Clues and frames. They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from the fiction. They know how to look at the case materials. The more professional the detectives working on an investigation, the better their instincts. Sequence. To get to your suspects, you need to figure out the true sequence of the events of the crime scene. Using the frames you think likely, sometimes with a little guesswork thrown in. If you add it all up, but the sequence fails, you're probably telling the wrong story. Okay. So, ang sinasabi pa ganyan dito, baka itong muffled shots ang ginagamit. So, ito, let's solve them together, parang ito, or ito, or tingnan natin ito. Nice! Suspect name. When the investigate pans out, you have yourself a suspect. Sometimes there's more than one, but in this case, your detectives have narrowed it down to a single candidate. Proceed! The suspect is Travis Horton, a known racist who have already passed several suspicious convictions. So, parang racial tensions to. So, this guy is a racist person. So, let's bust this man. Your detectives have information where the abouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of cases to proceed. Okay. Fort Warehouse. To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the arrest will have to wait. But remember, the fugitive won't sit patiently at your scheduled proceed. So, arrest. Also remember that criminals will react in different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender as soon as the game is up. A brutal killer might want to see just how many he can take with him. With more dangerous criminals, it's safer to send experienced officers and send SWAT teams to get it. Alright, I will send Kochi and mga 2 girls si Chubaki, then SWAT team. Baka magagaling pa to sila baka mga warriors pa to sila. Kevin Stroth Bar, okay. A bartender reports the couple dancers start fighting over tips and that fight broke out of the sleep. I will send Purdy and Birch Jr. Tingnan ko yan sila. Oo. Ayun na naman. Okay, Octopus Restaurant. Kapoy basa, but anyway, magano na lang ako. So, the man apparently drunk have climbed on the stage, local scenario performing is still do. Pero padala ko si Samadhi. Let's go. Ano sabi? Chief, I just nailed the Jap couple of times, but he was too fast for me and won on points. Damn. I don't really understand all the rules, so I can keep track of points very well, but he was alright, even show me. Damn! Ang tapang mo pala, bro. Ang galing. Sana all. Sana all matapang anyway. Boom. Justice served. Case closed, man. Down behind that part. Process later to waste the 200 the situation, the drunken patrons are happily watching the fight. Okay. Shut off the music, turn the lights off. Listen, girls, cut the cap and get ready to get. Draw your service weapon, okay? The strippers continue fighting. Grabe, imbes na ano. Okay, ask the bartender to cook. You gotta watch him at the exhausted. That's a bad idea. Step on the straight, try to separate the girls. Let's go. Really, guys? Really, guys? Grabe. Really, guys? Napalpak nito rin sa inyong serbisyo. Grabe. Siguro, sige lang. Binigyan ko kayo ng pagkakataon. Tingnan ko na lang. But anyway. What? Nice! Galing nyo pala. You won't be disappointed in the day. So, nakapuya na sila. Siguro ipadala ko si Asano dito, Chubaki. Sama ko na lang dito si Pordy kay palpak to eh. Anyway, let's go. Day 5. Ha? Jack Boyd fires black people police officer by the order of the city hall. Wala lang magagawa. Utos siya sa mayor. Mayor Rogers proven racist. Of course not. Mayor of the city has no problem with the racist. Eh, sure nga eh. Nagsasanti kag tao, gago.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home.
Okay.
About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I
Damn.
carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
Okay. Damn.
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well,
Sino naman yung
fine.
nag-knock?
It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn.
Oh, that's
In all the
Kendrick.
years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time.
Okay.
But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn.
Who's this, guys?
I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn.
Okay.
Especially guests with their own personal bodyguards.
Who are these guys,
Kendrick
huh?
is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Okay.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
Okay. Who's this guys you brought with, man?
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
What?
So now you're appearing in public with members of the mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
Yeah.
Get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not
Agoy.
just me, my family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Gotta be shitting me, huh? What do you want me to
Your
do?
contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now
Yeah.
is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone
Kasalanan mo yan eh.
pressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Oh no. So I got two choices: to refuse to help Kendrick, agree to help Kendrick. First of all, bakit siya na-involved doon? Why he has to work for the mafia for no reason? Siguro nangangailangan siyang pera, no? Siguro kailangan niya ng utang sa mafia, which is the mafia giving a couple of millions for the Lord to cover his track. Since he already committed many corruption scandal in the department, of course. Ayun, nag-involved pa ngayon siya sa mafia deal. Ngayon, the mafia is on his ass to kill his family and the daughters, except him, of course. I mean, that's Jack's friend. Maybe I got no choice. I agreed to help him. He's a friend, man. Even though they look like they're working together, being a cop for nowadays. So I would agree to help him. Come on, agree. Let's agree.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done.
Let's go.
Don't call me. Don't come to work today. I don't want to see or hear from you again. Time for you to go.
Let's go.
Jack.
Get the fuck out of my nice cozy barn, Frank.
Let's go. Yeah, man.
At the time, I was trying not to think about what just happened. It was almost too much to take in. I'm probably the most popular.
At least I made a good
police chief in the
decision.
history of the city, and I have to admit,
At least I
thought
made a
about
good
that more
decision
than once,
to help him.
sometimes with a little pride, even. In one of the features they wrote about me in the papers, they said it pretty plain. He catches the criminals. Believe me, high praise like that is unheard of in Freeburg, especially for a cop. And here
Okay.
I am, the person who catches criminals, and I've agreed to help the mafia, or I'll come home to a bag stuffed with my kids' body parts. Right before the last hammer falls. Hey, remember that cop who caught criminals? It turns out he was a mafia bitch.
Hmm?
And all for the sake of a greedy, corrupt cop who should have fled the country years ago. That sound right to you?
I don't know. Maybe if I have a chance to work with the mafia, maybe I guess. So at least it's a good news, but I don't take a day off. Good decision, guys. Good decision. Let's start the day. Let's start the day. Good decision. At least wala nag-take a day off. Is parang pagkakataon ko na to eh. Request to City Hall. No matter your personal relationship with the city administration, your police station is at their mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate request to the mayor. Proceed. Let's go. So affairs, City Hall. Okay. Request to the City Hall. Decisions from the City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. The police in charge of the city may refuse outright or accept only some of your requests. So only for us what you do. Sure, kailangan akong tanan. I-upgrade ko slot officer, slot detective, race. Of course, kailangan talaga i-raise kasi ano sila eh, they work hard for it. Here's your week salary. City helps you don't do so.
210 in progress.
Okay. Disorderly conduct. So let's continue the work. Bandido, Roy, padala ko kayo doon. No time for reading. Diretso-diretso na tayo, guys. Kakapagod magbasa. But anyway, gawin na lang natin. Let's help the city we can get. Kung anong kailangan nilang tulong, gawin natin. Tulungan natin sila. So, padala niya. Padala. Pakita niyo yung tapang niyo. Basta huwag niyo i-disappoint yung department, alright? Okay, padala ako ng tatlo dito. So, that's a good boy. Good! Kawakas, nakadakpan na dyan mong tao. Go.
Looks like we have a
Okay,
situation
the shop has
here.
2 exits, which is way priority thread. At least sneak up to the back door. Mag-sneak lang ta. The sneak-up man noticed the person, the police person, the cashier hostage. He's holding his gun to the hostage's head, shouting a back of our police. You're in the mess. Shut your face and drop your weapon. Suddenly take aim at the robber. Quiet, Abdul. You're in the mess na lang, tagago. Okay, I will let you have the other, but only release it. There's a tool at in the shop. In cups or in the body bags. Of course, kailangan ko i-threaten you. Restart that shit. Come on. It's unacceptable. Restart. Alright guys, so here we go again. So I try to make this right over here. I leave you here upright. So this one is not a good option because one of my 3 officers were killed. So the only thing is to eliminate this guy is to shoot the robber. I don't trust this. Let's go. I don't trust this bugger, bro. He's really Fucking. Alright, I will send a son for it. Siguro, Jack, this year's organized Golden Beast suddenly changed the rules of an shoot contest. Now featuring things complete. Can you send it to finance man? I really love to do well in the competition. Sorry, padala ko si Morris at si Roy.
311A complete.
Nice. Good. May robbery na naman tayo dito. So, ipadala ko to siya at si Kaya tagaan mo lang ang pagkakataon, guys. No. Good, good, good. Ogoy. So, kailangan ko ng 5 of them. Sex operation. Damn. Okay, so I will send 5 of them. Oh, ang ibang taon na busy sa ano. But anyway. Robbery. So, me and my husband... Okay. So, the offender was on the motorcycle going down the road, grabbed the bag, and... So, what about this one? I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in the jacket like those other bikers who hang around us. It was definitely not a local biker. They are bald and have beards. Alright. I didn't see a weapon in this. Only grab copy. So we have to wait all the reports then. Nice, good job, guys. So wala na sila. Anyway, so how many of my officers left, huh?
212 complete.
Good. Sa wakas, wala ng casualty report sa wakas. Thank you. Bilis, okay. So let's solve this together. He takes the bag. Bust this guy. Bust him. Shit, wala ako SWAT. But anyway.
211 in progress.
Okay, sama ni. Sa emergency to? Okay. Para sigurado ta, sigurado. Ano sinabi dito? Vandalism and tickets. The guard went out for smoke. We saw a teenager riding a ball. Chased the brat killer driver. Okay, I will send them both. Nice. Let's go! Woo! This is acceptable na yan, diba? Nice one. Nice! Good job. You did your best. Looks like tomorrow is gonna be a long day. Most like a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. Let's go. So, kailangan kong agoy. Magpapalari. Pahulay ko ni sila. Siguro kani pahulay na ko ni order work tomorrow. Necessary ko talaga ito. Very necessary. Work ko to para sa din na trabaho dito. 6. According to Dr. Leona Waterby, Thomas Brain has a new form of schizophrenia. Thomas Brain, pregnant woman career sent to mental health. Mayor is not afraid of the competition. Alright.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
Sino naman yan?
Man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
Yes, sino nagpadala yan?
I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was
Okay.
talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Shit.
Okay, let's see about this.
Right. I have to say, huh?
Of course, they could have shot them the second they took the photo. But I knew Kendrick and his family were all right. Either way, the message was not that they got out. It meant that I was in.
Oh yeah,
My
because I give
servitude to
them,
the mafia
because I
had
help.
begun. I'd only been in my new position 5 seconds, and I already knew why Kendrick called it a contract. You sound doomed if you call it what it is.
Curse.
Curse. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Of course, so what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice.
Yeah, you're
I
the
assure
Don,
you,
huh?
If I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. no man is immune.
I
Uh-huh.
don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers.
Okay.
Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher
Yep,
Sand.
it's the mafia
Wonderful,
leader.
Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect.
Hmm?
You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Damn. That's fucked up.
8 in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job.
Uh-huh.
I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore. I'm supposed
Damn,
to
I
be
have no
fearing for
choice
my
but to
life,
help this
the
guy,
lives of
huh?
my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
Yeah, that's the $1 million question. Patay, nagtrabaho na ako sa mafia, gago. What? There was a fire at my daughter's school, and my little girl was seriously burned. She's in intensive care. Gotta go to her seats. Well, I can respect her seriousness. Okay, fine. I got the tickets to go watch the filming of the TV show. Shut the F up, man. May duty tayo, grabe. Ang kailangan ko police I can get. Grabe. Gusto pa niya daw mag-film. Gago siya, no? Uhu, may informant na ako. Gang hunt. There are a number of gangs in Freeburg. That means there's a bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you came across will be a gang of another. Then they may be willing to give up their bosses. Sid. Being here, start to invest. This way you can get your hooks into gang members higher and higher up the food chain. Until you take down the boss, if you do arrest the boss, the gang will get the claim rate. There's also a reward formally charging gang members. Whenever you arrest a gang member, you get a bonus, but your deal with that person is over. Small fish. You use the small fish to catch the big fish. See, siguro ano ko to, you start to invest. So, alright, I will send Wesley and Turner. Padala ko yan sila. Senator Red Mask yan. Bao Yang gave several interviews which he spoke about atrocities by the Red Mask. Okay. The evidence says a lot and for the facts. If you went to keep people from panicking, you need to take down the gang within the next 4 days. How can I do that? Tanong na kasi, how can I do that? Really? Paano kung gagawin nyo? What if kung mapalpak ko sa kaso ko? Okay, what if kung mapalpak ako sa investigation? That is the $1 million question, right? So, ipadala ko, Olivia White. Siguro ipadala ko siya sa shift B. Kailangan ko talaga na mayroon tao sa shift B eh. Detective, I need that. Okay, which detective ang masalig ko dito? Siguro kung kailangan ko ng detective, I would send, siguro si Keith Coleman or mga professional detective. Kasi ito, matanda na to si Eric Banner. Or di ko lang alam, my perspective. At si Keith Coleman. Kasi much younger siya eh. So, I would prefer na ipadala ko siya dito. Actually, I will give him a chance. Keith Coleman. What upgrade, of course. Increase efficiency. Kaya kailangan ko talaga increasing. Nice. Dagdag sa kanilang sweldo, di ba? Nangailangan talaga ilang mga sweldo para sa kanilang pamilya. Di baka mag-corrupt na naman sila. Detective Sugar Dream Factory. Fight to the manager. Try to push the bullshit. Kaya we send Kochi and Asano. Go get them, girls. Nangailangan sila ng food. Ning is a faithful citizen, yeah, a founding member of the gang. He's trusted with Ning is supposed to the battle plate. Kapoy basa. But anyway, tabit ako sa mata. So, napadala daw siya deal. Okay. So, ang buyer, the necklace, bought us and night was stolen. round the clock. So bukas, but it was closed at night because an important deal was going on. So sarado sa gabi eh. Pero bukas sila sa umaga. Okay. Ito talaga eh. May susi daw siya sa restaurant. Under the state in the bar. Okay. Kaya makita natin yung frames. Baka makikita natin strong connection dito. You have to wait for the frames to come out. Right, nice. So, attempted murder has done. Yes, that's good. Good job, girls. Alright, dito na naman. Carjacking. Sige. Padala ako ng mga magagaling dito. Siguro ito. Hindi ko lang alam kung masalig ko pa to siya. But anyway, let's see. Tingnan na lang natin kung sana makasurvive siya.
Got a situation
Uy,
here.
car tip. Catch up with the stolen liquor while open fire. Let's go.
113
Nice one. Let's go. Chasing yun eh.
710A in progress.
What's the situation? Again, I don't like this one. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I keep going. I want to go outside and see. What's this situation? Someone was holding against his will. They tortured me and bullied me. Di kaya ano to? Di kaya false alarm to? Tingnan na lang natin. Baka false alarm to eh. Kasi kung ano to, sabi daw, bata man daw ang nagtawag na 911. Pero di ko sigurado kung totoo ba yun. Kaya tingnan lang natin. Pandamay. False alarm. Joseph Lorry's mother wouldn't let him go play until he ate his broccoli. Pandamay. Sabi ko na nga eh, imposible naman ang bata pa nagtawag na 911 tapos situation daw, hostage situation daw nangyayari. Imposible naman yun. Tama-tama na hindi ako nagpadala doon. Grabe naman. Fake. False alarm naman tayo dito eh.
911 in progress.
Oo. Receive a call from an angry casino patron. President Pro. Okay, magpadala ako si Kochi at siguro si Franco. Okay, padala ko si fine. Padala ko si Asano dyan. Okay, babae man yan na police. Pakialam. Nice. So, magandang peace and order natin dito since wala man nakapalpak ng mga police. So, nasatisfied ako. Vandal and Purdy, assault to the deadly weapon. Go. Go. Wala tayo ng marami doon.
Officer on scene.
Police cruiser has caught up with the perpetrator, but shoot the criminal tires. It's a good decision. Agoy. Hostage taking. Shoot the criminal in the head.
412.
Let's go. Let's go. Wala naman. Naban na yan eh. Tingin niya, I have a reason. Baka makapatay pa siya innocente, di ba? So tama nga sinasabi dito. So pumunta siya doon, wala, sarado. So may susi siya dito. Let's go. Let's go. Kochi, Asano, and SWAT. So a year ago, Nim became the owner of the house. The home was listed in tax return. Let's bust this guy. Then i-arrest natin yung yung isa ka Nice, it's 2 p.m. at na-arresto ko na. Let's go. So sana lang si Jinyang na lang. So Jinyang na lang is the last woman they have this. Let's go. So meron ba mga dito? Overtime. Ito overtime ko to, pati ito. Wag na lang ito sila. Actually they work hard for it. So okay na. Nangangailangan talaga ng the city, especially the Francisco second tower build. Sure, nakatakas naman si Kendrick, so out of the country na yan sila. At least I helped him dahil sa involvement corruption scandal.
The people of Freeburg have built up a tolerance for the petty horrors of modern life. You'll never see crowds gathering around a beaten passerby. Folks
Damn.
rarely even slow to gawk at a car accident. And street theft doesn't turn heads anymore. Been a long time since people got worked up about stuff like that.
Damn,
So when I
okay.
ran into a troubled crowd on the way to work, I knew there was something serious going on. Something bad enough to knock these people out of their daily rhythm.
Alright, well, these
Talking
guys
about
then.
people who would step over a corpse if it was blocking the door to the coffee shop. But apparently all it takes is a bunch of leaflets. or spreading broken glass across Main Street,
Okay.
or releasing a couple of hundred rats in the ice arena. The mysterious figure taking responsibility for these strange acts goes by the alias Robespierre. Nobody
Robespierre.
knows who
Okay.
he is, what he wants, or what all this adds up to, from the buckets of lard spread on the sidewalk to the front door of City Hall covered with ostrich feathers. But this strange cross between childhood pranks and cheap theatrics has got the people all worked up. Everyone understands when some Freeburg crook satisfies the basic human need to rob and kill. But when someone steals a lion from the local zoo and locks him in a cell below the courthouse, the people start asking questions.
Okay.
Myself, I kind of like this Robespierre. It's not just the pranks he's pulling or his green bull's head emblem. I just like his funny nickname. Robespierre?
Really?
Who does that make me? The Marquis de Lantenac? I don't think so. In the old books about revolutions, I fancy myself the old gunner who goes off to war with a bag of damp powder.
Yeah, alright.
Maybe the innkeeper who tops up the beer kegs with mop water. It's something to think about.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway. Damn, what if this one is involving criminal activities? Martin is our new deputy. Nice. What? Bakit? I drank too much. Pandamay pala, hubog din. Anyway. Kaya ko naman siya pagkakataon. Well, like his will. Let's go. Okay, hindi siya nagpumunta ng trabaho. Buying records. New record is obtained to give you a thank for this service. Buy you need to display your collection now. The Euroc list catalog, you can always find a rich stock at the lowest possible prices. Pre-order and save. Sorry, I'm not buying music. Like I said, I don't want to play music. Baka makopyright pa ko. Okay? Sorry na lang, Mr. Boyd, pero Mafia services, Mafia can offer you some very interesting services, particularly a member of the family. Possibly proceed. So are you saying that, oh, the Sands. The Sands services, crime, travel, investigation. You don't tell me you gotta kill my cops once they enter to that scene. Threaten. The Mafia will terminate members of the committee before the hearing at the prosecutor's office. Damn! Okay. That was a deputy help. Your new assistant is no Kendrick, but he's not as useless as his might seem. He can handle some of your duties when you're pressed for time, but lunch is on with other expense. So it's already come day 7, deputy. So here's a snitch. So I got to consult an experienced but retired detective who will assist your investigation for a modest. Damn, that's $50,000. Gago ka mahala, eh. Grabe. Anyway. Rosemary Coach, one of your best. Officer's dead, detective's dead, so wala naman nangyayari, wala man namatayan ng police. Money earned, $5,700. It's good. So, let's wipe out the crimes.
11 in progress.
Okay, so I will send Kochi and Bunch Jr. I love that. So, tama kay... Let's start this investigation quickly. Let's investigate change yan. So, I would prefer newbie and... Oh, siguro, isama ko na lang ito sila para tatlo sila. Nice. Investigation started. Ting Yang handles with a big personality. Okay. Okay. Attention. Do it.
410A in progress. Officer on scene.
Kids are standing around smoking in the store. Try to grab onto the boys.
911.
Takpan mo. Bawal yan eh. Bawal yan. Nakabalaod niya ngayon. Bawal kayo manigarilyo. Let's go. I hope wala namatay sa amin. Please lang. Please don't get yourselves killed, guys. Kaya mawawalan dyan kong mga officer dito ba. Kailangan ko ng babae. Kailangan ko ng babae. So, wala mga ano dito, di ba? Si Price, kailangan ko i-ano si Price. Siguro matanda. Matanda na to si Price eh. Siguro si Santi ko na lang to si Price. Masyado siya matatanda eh. Girl, you're going to shift B. Okay. Tanda na siya eh. Masyado siya matanda. Stay in favor we're also bringing Back to the Future's film. So, kailangan siya. Smith, siguro si Morris na lang ako padala diya. Padala ko diya si Morris. Nice. Let's go.
412A in progress.
Alright, assault na naman dito. Young father deprived of parental rights. Siguro padala ko dito si Franco. Actually, di ko alam ka Franco kung makaya ba niya since his energy start na nasa sa middle. But anyway, try my best. Mr. Boy, I have very sensitive nature ex-girlfriend. Alright, I will send these three here. Maybe they can help you. Jack, we have something going down at the injury plank at 2209. We wouldn't want anybody crashing the party. $4,000 should be perfect. Okay, fine. Siguro, hindi ko na i-disturbo yan. Well, I have no choice. I already work at the mafia, so I gotta follow what the mafia says. Because I don't want to keep another incident. Baka ako pa ngayon maano na. So, I gotta work for the mafia. Perfect good. Damn! Sorry, Junior. Nice. At least may $3,000 ako. Ooh. Ilang kailangan dyan? Kaya I will send Van and Samad. Padala ko silang dalawa dyan. Ayo, kung makayanan pa ninyo I'm sure kaya ninyo yan. Kahit ganun yung energy. You gotta keep it up, alright? Keep it up, man. Alam ko malalakas kayo. Kaya niyo yan.
We've got a situation here.
Lock himself inside. Come out with your hands up. At least a good decision. Oh shit. Try to grab the knife. Defend yourself. Nice one. Woo! Sa wakas, wala nang matay akong mga pulis. Yo, I really like that. Since I'm a police chief, I'm going to help Freeburg into a peaceful, peace and order. Yan yung develop ng peace and order, di ba? Yan ang peace and order. Peace and order natin to. Ito eh. Grabe. I-develop natin ang peace and order para ay, ito na yun. So, hindi ko ipakialam yan kasi utos to ni San eh. So, ayan niya i-interrupt aking yung backlog ko. So, ito yung assignment niya. So, hindi ko pwede patulan yan. So, it's up to the sorry na lang kung kailangan ko ng $4,000 kay dugi ako ngayon eh. Oh, I like that. Alright, let's solve this. So, ito na yun. It goes here. Ganyan yun. Jing yan of the Dragon Wise Wrestler. Bust this guy. Time to end it. Oh. Nice. Sorry. Criminals just escaped. At least yun naman yung utos ni G-San na yun. What, Chuck? You must have seen the newspaper story about Thomas Blaine. The retired couple went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman to ensure this tragedy doesn't repeat itself. Decided to conduct psychology testing for all the cops for over 50 years of age. Patay ako yun. Kasama na talaga ako dyan, di ba? Tiguang naman siya eh. Let's go! Eliminate the gang. Tapos na, case closed. Yay, may $20,000 na ako. Nice. Jack, keep up the good work. We'll make sure you find the days of favor are comfortable. Bro, I'm good. I'm good at this. Let's go. Let's continue. Continue ta. So, Smith, kailangan mo magtrabaho bukas. Siguro hindi ko na sila i-force. Sige pa. At least they working hard for it. Good job. Checkpoint day 8 July 20 Monday. Police expose antique thief gang. Stairs are announced political ambitious. This new appears at the end. Jump to work. Let's continue the work, guys. So let's go. So boy, this is a very simple I'll show you the car with the abstract image. Just look them, tell you what you see. See it? A man taking a handful of tablets in the barn. Okay. A man going back to his house. So, bumalik siya kasi yun yung image niya eh. The woman decorated Christmas tree, yes, of course. A man giving a woman for a Christmas ornament, so yun. The moment dropping the Christmas tree ornament, pero di mo siya masasabi, ano. Pero feel na ko dropping to eh. Di mapud siya automatic accident at least knowing human way. Ito yun eh. Kaya ginigunit niyang Christmas tree, tapos torn to pieces, okay, all over the floor. The man yelling at the woman, of course. Woman slapping the man, of course, kaya ginaslap man niya. A man pushing the woman, of course. Tulak niya eh. Woman falling over with the Christmas tree. Yun. Thank you for your time, Mr. Boyle. We're phone in the test. Go home. Checkpoint day 9. No black employees at City Hall. Major says, accident. Major business ready to invest in the future of the city. Theo Broom re-elected as Freeburg General Attorney. At least na-take down ko na yun ng gang. Well, I respect him. Go home. Wag naman yun. Fine. Right. Congratulations, boys. And at least they work hard for the city, right? Patuloy natin. Few months ago, our register family suffered a failure. Uy, protesta. States and places. Right show in charge. So boy, your psyche is in good shape. My only is stress level. My research shows that that's enough. Good wig ban. It will help with many violent acts. Sabi ko nga, di ako bibili yan eh. So, ipadala ko to si Madi, Franco, o si... No. Si Itala, si Ronald. What? Jack, we have a problem. The chief prosecutor of Freiburg is a woman. It seems she's on the side of the feminists. She might be walking into some serious legal. You better play it safe and take some evidence to shield you from any possible prosecution. Evidence against Richard Vandal. We forged a recording and... Shit, do I have to blame someone? Bro, he's my best police. I will not blame him. Actually, I will blame Vandal. I have no choice. I gotta cover the tracks. Okay, I gotta cover it. Yo, I'm such a corrupt man. I feel corrupt in my life. I feel guilty of it. So, how's the situation going on? Let's go. I have no choice. Yes, let's go. The mayor's orders. Wala akong magagawa. So, consider out $1240, $80,000, $8,000. That is good. I would take that. Ay, salamat. Good job, girls. Para may arsonist nangyari. But I will send.
910B in progress.
Oh, ito yun. So, hindi ko pakialam yan. Okay? I don't care what happens. So the investigation starting. Armstrong. So, anong dito? Witness. Okay? So, remember the girl with the brown hair. So, okay. So, okay lang. So, right. So, we got another. Mr. Boy, throw deliver the story in your slot machine. Sorry, padala ko dito mga 2 girls lang. 2 guys with. Damn! Okay. Sorry na lang. Si Christopher Gisa, yan eh. Nagutos sa akin yan eh. At least wala makoy problema sa akin backlog. Since the backlog is fine, all of my backlog is fine, so walang errors na nangyayari. At least I made a good decision to do that, right?
1210 in progress.
Okay. Pregnant called a report suspicious child psychology reception. Strangely attempted to persuade the girl having an abortion. True, she was already 5 months pregnant. Lyrics explained, the doctor said for only 10,000 he would save me from the parasite inside my body. What? Parang fake. Parang false alarm to. Baka di ko sigurado. Bro, baka ano na naman ako ito eh. Baka Nice, alright. $2,000, good. Baka maano naman ako dito, mabiktima naman ako ng false, ano dito eh, false information eh. No, false. Baka false alarm lang to. Baka may pagkakamali lang. Okay, ito. Housewife, akala complaints about the police neighbors. They racket off in fights. They already refuse to tell things of the neighbors. So, padala ko sa siguro feel ko ano to. Parang false alarm to na St. John Hospital. Feel ko lang ha. Feel ko lang. What? Okay, fine. Good. Sige, mag-prosecute kayo kung gusto niyo. Pandamay. So, may ano nga talaga. Gago. Dapat padala ko na lang ang ano dito. Alright guys, so I try to restart again. So, siguro ano ko na lang ito. Padala ko video si Franco. I will send 2 of the officers in the scene. This parang importante talaga ito eh. Oh. So, kung bakit ko i-restart? Because unacceptable yun sa akin eh. But if I see many officers died, I gotta restart it again. Because I don't wanna take another casualty report if necessary. Oh. I don't wanna sacrifice my police in the line of duty. Eh kung sana mangyayari yun eh. I don't wanna lose. Give me that pepper spray. Use pepper spray, man. What? Franco, no. Oh, Franco. Bro, is there any person I can hire? Oh, fuck that. This is only one person. Okay na lang sa akin yung isa. Damn, I feel bad that person's uncle died, man. Who I should have used instead of the pepper spray. Sorry, I was sent to. So a true call came in at the hotel, was concerned area. Alright, I was sent 3 officers there. So ito na yung scene na yun. So according daw sa kanya, feels like it's a match. For me, it's a match. Feel ko match to eh. So nagpano siya, then gilabay, then takbo. So may ano na tayo. Got a profile. Bust this girl. Yo, easy to solve, bro. I feel bad about Franco, bro. Kaya nga ka, Franco eh.
We've got a situation here.
Point the gun of the man. Use pepper spray. Jump out and pursuit. Yun. Nakapandyo ka, gago ka. Nice. Case closed. Job detectives. Dead souls. Each of your employees receives a weekly salary. The ones who are still alive anyway. But if you bury the paperwork, you can pull in some money from any deceased officer. Salaries so long as they are alive and healthy on paper. City Hall will keep printing perfectly healthy. We need to do some paper for this dead body. Delay the paperwork, keep the body in the morgue. Siguro sasabihin ko na, declared dead na ito. Feel ko declared dead na talaga ito. Boss, I quit. Just what? And good kay matanda ka naman eh. Well guys, I feel sorry for Franco Ben. Saludo ko sa iyong bravery, sir. But I salute your sacrifice. But anyway guys, I gotta stop it right here. So thank you for watching Playing Gameplay. This is the Police. If you need to watch this channel, just don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. Click the notification bell para ma-update this is another video guys. Thank you for watching guys. Have a safe day at home. And peace in the next gameplay of This is the Police. This is the Police. Bye.